Pokemon just announced a new Paldean Fates set, and today I'm gonna have a look at the updates, see what it's gonna bring, and when it's gonna be released. And yeah, I'm so excited to get started. And this came across because I saw someone uploading updates on this and what the booster ETBs, booster bundles, etc. looked like. And to be fair, I think the arts are pretty cool, and these are the arts here. Um, to be fair, I also don't know what these. I think this is wishy washy. Correct me if I'm wrong. And yeah, I think the arts are pretty cool. I always like the whole space type theme, and this Pikachu kind of reminds me of like the whole Detective Pikachu, Mewtwo Strikes Back type animation. But I dig it. I dig it. Pikachu's always a hitter, and I'll definitely be hitting up on one of these shiny cards that if it ever comes out in the set. So to get started, it's more than 240 cards. That's quite a bit of cards. And one thing that I'm not a fan of these huge sets, because as we all know that over time Pokemon sets have become bigger and bigger. I understand that there's more Pokemons that have been released to date, so obviously they need more cards to factor in all the different Pokemon, but 240 cards just seems like an insane amount of cards for something that doesn't even have a booster box. Because if you consider the fact that you have to open ETBs to get cards or booster bundles, that's a whole lot of cards and a whole lot of money you'll be paying. So more than 240 cards, I'm not a fan. And we also don't know what more means. It could be 270, 280, 300. But yeah, let me know what you think about that. I'm personally not a fan. I'd probably like to keep a maximum 200, but they don't seem to stop it. One day I'm sure we're going to see like a 500 card set, which is going to be absolutely insane and absolutely impossible to finish if you're a master collector. So more than 130 shiny Pokemons, including shiny Pikachu, shiny, don't know what that Pokemon is, Tinkaton, don't know and don't know. But point being is that there's more than 130 shiny Pokemons, and if you remember like Shining Fates, they are like the kind of baby Pokemon. So I think they might have it here. Yeah, so we have it. These are like the shiny Pokemons. I am personally okay with it, but more than 100 of them, it just seems a bit tedious to me. Yeah, I get they're trying to promote the whole new Paldean region, but to me, it just kind of seems like a whole lot of cards. I mean, if there's more than 130, your main set is just going to be like 100. Then the rest are just shinies, etc. Your EXs, your art trainer galleries, etc. Whatever it may be in the set. But yeah, that seems to be quite a bit. And you can see here, there's 11 shiny Pokemon, including Terra, Charizard, which you've seen here, which I'm also okay with. I mean, I like the whole new Terra look. Gives it a bit of like a gothic type vibe, especially in this artwork here. But I understand a lot of people don't like it. It just doesn't seem to be very Pokemon-ish, but it is what it is. We can't argue with the whole Pokemon company, but that's just the choice they've made. I personally like it, but let me know what you think. So yeah, so 7 Pokemon EXs. Okay, so these are your traditional illustration rares, etc. 6 hyper rares. I'm assuming they're probably gonna make like a Charizard hyper rare type thing. They always like to milk Charizard in these type of sets because they know it's gonna be a hitter. But yeah, I mean, Scarlet and Violet in general just seems to be milking Charizard to oblivion, especially in Obsidian Flame. But ultimately, this set's success is really going to depend on the print run of the set, because as we know, they printed Scarlet and Violet base all the way up to Obsidian Flames to Oblivion, and they made the pull rates absolutely insane for especially Obsidian Flames. So and they did the complete opposite in 151, which is arguably the hottest, not even arguably, it is the hottest set of 2023, and they've chosen to short print 151, and they made the pull rates a bit more difficult. So that kind of actually makes no sense from a fan perspective, as well as like a corporate perspective. It would make more sense that they print 151 to Oblivion, because they know the demand is going to be there. But for some reason, Pokemon's chosen to do the opposite, and they've chosen to make it short printed, and they've lost the opportunity to make a lot of money. which I'm not gonna talk about whether it's gonna be good for the collector or the player, but ultimately they are a business and they need to make money, and they've completely stumbled on that. So kind of also shows you how detached they are from the consumer base. So, but going back to the topic, you have your booster packs. I think they're pretty cool, especially Pikachu, obviously, and I wonder how this compares to Shining Fates and Hidden Fates. Shining Fates was a bit of a meh, but Hidden Fates was obviously beloved with the Charizard. Shining Fates' Charizard was okay, but seems to be a thing now where all the Fates cards has a Charizard in them, so I'm curious to see what the Charizards look like in this set. Obviously we don't have a booster box, and we have your typical ETBs, etc. I personally like the whole, I don't know about the Mimikyu Pokemon, but I do like the whole theme about the theme of these, especially the sleeves and the dividers, the whole star and I guess astral kind of look. I mean, it's pretty cool, but I'm not a fan of how the glossy the sleeves are, but that's just my opinion. You got your typical 3-pack blisters. These look pretty cool. I don't know what the Pokemons are, but yeah, your typical tins. These are pretty cool as well. I like the whole artwork of, again, like the whole spacey type look. The art looks beautiful to say the least. And yeah, I think this one's gonna be an absolute hitter. I think people are gonna be like sitting on them, and I think that people are just gonna be stockpiling them, opening these ones, if not the booster bundle and ETBs. And I'm curious to know what other Charizard cards there are in the set. One thing I do like to want to know is, because I'm in Australia, we get the European version and it's 1 pack less, and we pay the same rate, which is absolutely ridiculous. So I don't know how they can justify that. I don't know why they don't just give the exact same tin. It would make print runs a lot easier, I would imagine, but we always get the short straw, and we also pay them premium pricing. I mean, it's absolutely ridiculous, but it is what it is. Your typical collection boxes, okay, they're just standard collection boxes with, looks like the 3 starters of this era. I'm okay with that. And yeah, your booster bundles, which obviously looks pretty cool with the whole black and colored theme. So yeah, I mean, let me know what you think about this set. I had a look at some of the cards in this website, and I personally do like it. I saw the Gengar and etc. I think it's pretty cool, to be honest. Yeah, obviously they're promoting the new region. Yeah, this art's pretty cool. And yeah, I personally will be getting some of these sets. Let me know if you are. Let me know what you think about it, because I'm excited. I'm curious to see what happens. It's going to be released in January, so I'll be definitely picking some up. I don't think I'll complete Master Set, because more than 240 cards is a bit ridiculous, but thank you for watching this video, and if you like this video, please like and subscribe, and see you around. Bye bye.